Saturday night, NBA basketball in Miami, and a matchup of the Heat. The Brooklyn Nets have split their first two games this season, with a road team winning both times. And these two teams, just 3.5 games apart in a playoff race where the greatest drama is still ahead. These two teams with a lot of things in common, including the ability to overcome injuries. John Coble, Tyler Ford, Natalie Sago, our NBA officiating crew. Third straight game in place of the injured Hassan Whiteside. Comes up with a block. Here's Dion. Bam, missing on the tip. Getting it back and drawing the foul. Goran Dragic. Actually, Johnson is in uniform. It's Dragic and Whiteside who are out tonight. Derek Jones and James Johnson are back. Trevion Graham. He brings 20th game of the season for Brooklyn.
Yeah, and this is the interesting matchup where Kelly O's got a 6'5" Graham guarding him.
Winslow with a gorgeous rainbow.
On the move.
Waiters against LeVert into the paint. Nice wrap around the Bam. Makes the 10-footer on the angle, so each first 7 points.
Big time shot for Bam. That's a tough touch shot, and he's able to convert that with the mid-range J.
Russell able to flip in the... Russell gets a step on Winslow. Good shot fake for the bucket. Harris left open, and the NBA's best three-point percentage shooter missed it. Then Bam and Waiters bumped heads,
right
and
there.
they both go down, and the Nets will keep the ball.
Boy, they're both grabbing their heads too. That was it.
Dion's missed his first 3 shots to open the game. D'Angelo Russell, perfect looking through. Allen's got a great wingspan, good rim protector. Richardson hits a tough one coming up.
Able to throw a dart there to Justice coming off, drawing the defense.
LeVert banks it in over Bam. He was off to a great start this year when that dislocated foot injury sort of unplugged him for a good part of the season. Richardson rips another one. 2 scores for example by Winslow to prevent Russell from shooting. This is LeVert, kept the dribble alive. Allen banks it in. First score for the second. Halfway through the first quarter, Heat ahead by 4. Olynyk for 3. Kaboom! 5 of 6 shooting. Bam also has 5 rebounds. Nets have made a couple of changes. Rodion's Kuruc is in. Joe Harris buries a 3. 47%. So Allen Crabbe and Kuruc are in. Winslow scores again. John Hiesel. Magruder defending Spencer Dinwiddie. As Kuruc comes in, what a dunk! Richardson got a good look. That was clean as a whistle. 5-point lead for Miami.
Nice inbound play. To get a 10-foot jump shot on an end-line inbound play, that's really good execution.
DeMarre Carroll tees up a 3 and buries it. Points per game. A 26-point game against the Heat last season in last January. Here's Magruder. Kaboom. Rodney.
From being overly aggressive, attacking.
2 coaches that have a lot of respect for each other. Oh my. Speaking of respect, Derek Jones earning his.
The basketball, and if you don't block out Derek Jones Jr., he is a absolute lethal weapon as he attacks the rim on that offense too, because he runs the floor so hard.
I'm with you. He's electrifying. Oh, what a weapon. Derek Jones on both ends of the floor. Good defense by Derek Jones Jr. Carroll, no airspace. 4 on the shot clock. Ed Davis converts from about... Russell using the crossover. Now the pullback. Oh, that was James Harden-F. 3-point lead for Miami. Dion Waiters back in the game for the Heat. Olynyk and Bam both back in. The Kelly keeper for the basket and the foul.
Pretty easily around some size.
Nets back in that 2-3 zone. 8 on the shot clock for Dion in Miami. Olynyk. Kaboom. Kelly Olynyk. Interesting half so far here in Miami. And the Nets for so much of this first half packed into that 2-3 zone. Oh, perfect hook for Bam. Look, 9 points in the first half for Bam. Miami ahead by 8. The Heat have not trailed yet in this first half. Russell pick and roll with Jared Allen. Flips it in with the right hand. Good execution. And Carroll sit down for the Nets. Harris trying to dribble it through the defense. Magruder comes up with a steal. Winslow on the attack against Dinwiddie. Oh, good change. He has 7 points for Brooklyn. Miami has a 5-point lead with under 3 minutes left in the half. Olynyk, and oh my! March, same exact numbers, 13.5 points, 53% shooting.
Best is yet to come here in March for Kelly.
8-point Heat lead. Winslow's runway rolls in. Just